everyone, it's Mrs. Holcomb from the PLD School Library, and today we're going to check in with our caterpillars and see how they're doing. So I have our black swallowtails here. You can see them they're very hungry caterpillars now, crunching and munching along on that parsley that I have. You can see we've gotten much bigger. We have a few different ones here. We have some that are in about their third instar, so they're kind of yellow and black looking. And then we have the ones that are at their final instar before they start to make their pupas or their chrysalis, and they're more green and black. So that's the final shed skin before making their pupa. And I do have some shed skin here, although it's dry and it's very hard to see. But I know a student had asked about the shed skin. So basically, as they molt, they kind of push off their skin, kind of like a pair of pants. They shed that skin because they grow so fast, their skin can't keep up with them. So they actually shed the whole skin, and then they're a new color underneath usually. That's when they've entered another instar. So we have a bunch of caterpillars right here. We have a couple on sticks. So what I do is I put sticks into the container once they're getting big like this, for them to make their chrysalis on. Because I do have a chrysalis here. Unfortunately, I didn't have a stick in at the time, and so this butterfly, well, it's not a butterfly yet, it's gonna be, but this caterpillar made its chrysalis on this piece of parsley, which is going to start to wilt some. So it would have been better if it was on a stick, but this is still okay. It's still going to grow properly. And you can see it's kind of green, the same green color as the parsley. Usually their chrysalises are either green or brown, so it either looks like a stick or it looks like a leaf. Either way, it's nicely camouflaged though. Oh, this guy's reaching up. Check that one out. Not sure where to go. One thing I can tell you, let's see if we'll, I don't want to really annoy it. Oh, but did you see those little orange things just pop out of its head? Come on, come on. Yes, that is when they're not happy. When they think that something's going to eat them, they're able to pop those little things out of their head. And although they don't hurt, they do make a yucky smell. So that's what keeps them safe. If a predator wants to eat them and they pop those out, then they're not going to taste so good. So that usually serves as a warning for a bird or another predator to leave them alone. You don't want to eat them. They're not going to taste good at all. So look at our big one here too. So soon this one's going to make its chrysalis, just like this one here. And like I said, it could be green or it could be brown. You can't really tell what color it's going to be, and there's really no rhyme or reason as to whether it's going to be green or brown. It's not just because it's on parsley it's going to be green, or because it's on a stick it's going to be brown. It could be either color. And it is called a chrysalis, not a cocoon. Despite the fact that you may have read the book The Very Hungry Caterpillar, and in the story Eric Carle, the author, calls it a cocoon, it's actually a chrysalis. Butterflies make a chrysalis, a moth makes a cocoon. So this is a cocoon. This is from the silk moth, and it could be, cocoons are sometimes real fuzzy or they might be smooth, but either way they're a woven material, whereas a chrysalis is a hardened skin. So this hardens around the caterpillar once it gets into position, and it kind of curls up and makes a C or a J shape on the side of it, either a stick, on the side of a container, or on a plant, and that's when the skin will harden around it. So I hope you enjoy seeing our caterpillars. Definitely check back as we get more chrysalises, and check back to see the butterflies when they emerge.